Hello everyone, I'm Sarah. Welcome back to the Picok HD Games channel. The best game genre is a game genre that can be said to be quite liked by gamers on mobile, PC, and other platforms. Currently, the best themed games are equipped with fun game elements, such as simulation genre, obstacle genre, adventure genre, and other game genres that you can find in survival games. For that, in this video, Picok HD will discuss the best games for Nintendo Switch Lite, which have a large collection of good genres, and you can play later. But before entering the topic of video discussion, don't forget to press the like, subscribe, and notification buttons so you don't miss the latest video information from us. Okay, here is a list of 6 Nintendo Switch Lite games, the best in 2021, Picok HD versions, and happy watching until the end. Number 1, we have a game, Apex Legends. As the developer behind Titanfall, Respawn knows how to make guns that feel great to shoot. The colorful cast of characters and their unique abilities open up wonderful strategic possibilities. Even better, smartly designed communication tools let you coordinate with your team without saying a word. On a Switch Lite, you can enjoy the novelty of portable Apex, and let the small screen hide some of the visual shortcomings. Next on the list, we have the game, Assassin's Creed, the Rebel Collection. I've always felt that the difference in quality between the maligned Assassin's Creed 3 and its Pirate Party prequel Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag wasn't quite as ocean-vast as others claimed. But Black Flag is a better game, brilliantly centering the open-world experience on navigating the high seas. Simply on a technical level, performance is improved on Switch compared to Part 3's port. As far as the bonus games go, Assassin's Creed Rogue is a fun flip on the franchise's usual morality, but the real standpoint is the anti-slavery mini Epic Freedom Cry DLC. Number 3, we have a great game, Bioshock the Collection. Bioshock. The collection brings together 3 of the most striking and politically charged single-player shooters of the last generation. The internet is crawling with think pieces with how these games explore extreme philosophies in otherworldly retro sci-fi locations. Take on lumbering big daddies in the libertarian underwater dystopia of Rapture in Bioshock 1 and Bioshock 2. Shoot crows from your hands as you escape the floating hypernationalist nightmare city of Columbia in Bioshock Infinite. This collection also includes all the DLC chapters, which are arguably better than the full games. Next on the list we have the game, Bloodroots. Bloodroots is another top-down, lightning-fast murder spree clearly descended from Hotline Miami. Instead of the glitzy grime of urban Florida, your carnage takes place across rustic, vaguely medieval fantasy/Weird West landscapes. Your weapons are more primitive, too. In fact, they usually break after just a few hits, and the combat rhythm revolves around quickly finding a replacement. Fortunately, you use not just axes and swords, but wagon wheels and harpoon guns, too. Each weapon has its own unique finisher. Using different weapons in different platforming situations forces you to think about more than just killing. Number 5, we have a cool game, Borderlands Legendary Collection. Before Destiny, Borderlands had the novel idea of combining action-packed first-person shooting with the long-term role-playing mechanics of a Diablo-esque game. After all, guns make for great loot. So, this lengthy collection of last-gen games plays especially great on a system you can enjoy in many short bursts over an extended period. The cel-shaded art style also holds up nicely a decade later. The shooting itself isn't quite as satisfying as I expected, but gyro aiming on Switch helps a lot. Play this before Eli Roth makes his inexplicable Borderlands movie. Last list, we have the game, Bug Fable. Indie games can find great success delivering spiritual successors to classic games forgotten by their original makers. Nintendo still releases Paper Mario games, but the spin-off franchise barely resembles its initial role-playing game self. You can argue whether or not that's good or bad, but now classic Paper Mario fans can just play Bug Fables, the everlasting sapling. It has everything they want: a cute cutout art style, a charming and well-written story, and unique insect companions with clever turn-based battle attacks. Fighting massive spider bosses with boomerangs, beetle horn thrusts, and anti-ice blasts is the A Bug's Life meets Final Fantasy we never knew we needed. That's the list of 6 Nintendo Switch Lite games, best in 2021 that you have watched until the end. Thank you very much for watching our video. Hopefully our game recommendations can be useful for all of you, and see you in the next video summary of the best games list. If you have suggestions or want to recommend other good games, you can post questions in the comments. We all say simple game, simple enjoy. See you in the next video.